Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 60-degree Sunday, the 11th of April. No, there's no forest fires going on around here. This guy, neighbor of ours a ways away, is, well, he might be trying to start a forest fire. I have no idea. He's burning some serious brush. I don't see the little woman out here anywhere. Guess she's forgetting about me. Oh well, we already said our goodbyes. We're taking the 650, by the way. If you haven't figured that out. I'm wearing this jacket and something tells me it might be a little too much. I did that the day I rode the Slim. It's kind of weird she's not coming out. Let me go check on her. That makes me worried. She just got wrapped up in a program. She goes, I didn't think you'd be so fast. Well, it actually took me a bit. I was slow.
Hey.
All right. Love, see you, bye. Come on, GT. Let's do this thing. Whew, that smoke smell is strong. Holy moly. Oh, geez, it is like literally right across in the woods right there. So I'm on the other side of Castle Rock. I would imagine maybe I'm considered in Kelso now. I just spent a little alone time with the old GT. Man, what a trooper. It is wonderfully windy out here, which is fantastic. There's a Wi-Fi. So I tried to avoid that freeway, and this is 2 days in a row, end up riding beside the daggone thing. So this is a wonderful road. I think I've taken you on maybe a couple of times up the hill on this side, but it takes a big loop. It goes up the side of the mountain and then comes back down. And it seems like I always end up taking this thing the wrong direction, and I take you down the hill this way facing the sun, so you miss all the cool parts of the road. And then Kelly and I came through here, and we were riding, I think it was Luke. Yeah, we had Lucas with us, and he was riding on the back with me, and Kelly was riding one of the Spyders, or maybe it was the Ryker, I don't remember. And we went this way, so we had the good lighting going up the hill. And I forget what it was, either an issue with the camera or audio with the camera. Whatever it was. I remember Kelly was going, oh, I told her what I was going to do. She goes, well, make sure that camera's working. I go, why is that? Don't you remember we went up there with Hayden and you had nothing when you were done? Now this kind of become a sport bike racing road, so you can't get too crazy out here because they do patrol it. When I was a kid, the speeds I came through here would, well, I'm lucky I'm here talking to you, let's put it that way. I had a friend that lived in that A-frame there years ago. Whatever happened to him? Wow, they logged it. Oh no, this was just, oh no. This literally was one of those tunnels. Gotta say, I'd rather have the trees, but that's kind of a cool look. Where you can see the whole road. You can just see a hole out here, basically. Man, in all the years I've been riding up here, this has never been logged. I didn't realize how steep the hill was off to the side there either. Man, it was probably a good thing it had trees on it. I didn't know what holy moly, that's a long ways down. Goodness. You should be way more afraid of the trees. At least you'd have a chance to tumble down that. The trees, they don't have any tumble. They have a sudden stop. Wonderful road. I wore a lot of side covers off CB750 and 900Fs. and even 1100F through here. Then big old wide motors would drag. I'd literally wear the covers off of them. Wear them till they leak. The guys I worked with, you know, they just never seen anything like that. They say, "You're so crazy." I go, "No, I'm not doing anything weird, just going fast on a production bike. They drag." This thing has a hill. You talking about going airborne? I don't know if it's this one right here. No, I'm not even there yet. I won't fly over it because last time I came through there's a lot of kids on the other side. That is so weird. That's all logged out there like that. But yeah, you come across that hill, you're talking about worrying about people because there's houses with driveways. So we used to have a spotter that would stand at the top of the hill, because even then, when you're that dingy, you knew that that could end very badly if somebody was pulling out of a driveway. So we'd have a spotter. This is it right here. You rush down this and you just hold it wide open, and I mean airborne. Look at this. You fly like a plane. If you stuck your hands out, you probably end up down there in Longview somewhere. Just go or do the Superman thing. Pretty crazy. You're talking about a cool feeling, just going completely weightless. Really cool. Probably the scariest bike I ever did that to was my 82 XL 500R. I sold that for an 83 XL 600R, which was literally the worst piece of junk. I didn't know that Honda could make a bike that bad. Dumped it, got the 83 XR 500R. It was a dirt only, but considerably faster, even though it was smaller in size. Displacement anyway. And stone reliable. Had that thing for many years. Wonderful road though. When we very first come out here, there's very few houses, and this was considered kind of an upscale area. Maybe it is now, I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but you never know. And so it was mostly kind of retired people, upper class people that lived out here, so there wasn't a lot of coming and going, you know. As they get older, you know, they start having families there and stuff. I don't know. It was pretty safe. You didn't have to worry about cars that much. Good Lord, the decel on this thing's incredible as well. Really, oh, that looks like oil. Really nice. Ooh, I can smell it. It was like diesel oil. Ooh, worse yet. Anyway, that's Holcomb Road. Or is it Holcomb Acres Road? I don't remember. It's Holcomb something. I know that for a fact, because I was going out with a girl by that name when I met Kelly. It'd be uncool for a train to come through here. I mean, it'd be cool, but not right now. Man, I haven't come across these tracks since I was a kid. A friend of mine had a girlfriend that lived out here. I don't even remember how the road goes. There's the old Cowlitz. There's a hole. She's nice and wide right there, isn't she? Ships. Literally, when I moved here, and up until the mountain blew in May of 80, ships used to come up and down here. That's how Toledo got its name. It was named after a ship. They used to stop there. Isn't that crazy? There's a big golf course out here at some point. I don't even remember. Ooh, look at this. That big old log just laying out there in the middle of the river. Good Lord. That's pretty crazy. That's like a whole dang tree. Wow, this seems so weird to be riding through here. I don't have my knobbies on today. Looks like I can go out this way though a little bit. Sand looks nice and firm at the moment. Next thing you know, the video's going to be me pushing the GT650 out of the sand. Probably shouldn't be flirting with this. I could very well get someplace where I can't get out. Roller coaster on a GT650. Yeah. Looks like this could be a place where people hang out. And somebody asked me why I put a sump pan on this thing. I do tend to go stupid places. Yeah, it just start getting to be deep sand that way as well, so well, that looks like lava rock, doesn't it? You know what it is? It's just a big old pile of tar. It's like churned up road. I put right on in the wheels before tires before I left. People would dump your boat out here with a license on it and everything. People can track you down. Of course, somebody might have helped themselves to it as well. Look at this out here. Listen to the wind blowing. It was just ripping through my helmet there a second ago. It's funny, you get down here and you think, God, is that the same Columbia? Or Columbia's right there. Cowlitz River. Yep, same old, same old. Train tracks in the background. How does it get any cooler than that? Love that motorcycle. Holy moly. Glad the bike's up-picked. So I was saying the other day, choose your bikes wisely. You'll love them long time. Last time I drove you through here, I was on the iron and turned around and was facing this way and caught the train coming by. Don't remember that? That's been a minute or two ago. Heck, that might even have been last year. I think it was one of those, you know, kind of a shutdown type of things. Boy, that wind is loud and it's strong. Look at that, another abandoned car. TW and a Honda Ruckus with a pipe on it. That's pretty cool. This is that old trestle, that old Weyerhaeuser trestle that's no more. Man, all the times them old trains came across there. What was really cool is when they were coming along this edge, you're always afraid logs are going to fall off and come rolling down into the road, or the whole train comes spilling down. It's so cool. That is some wind. Gotta love it. This old gal handles it though. She'll do anything weird. She just tracks right along. I point her, she follows my every command. What you think there, old Hemi? You're not the Hemi. The old GT. You having fun today? I had to take Leo potty right there the day I brought him home. He says, I gotta go, and I gotta go right now. He was about to jump in my lap in the car. I'm like, good Lord, okay. That's a fun little section of road as well. It's got a wonderfully steep downhill that finishes off, but it can be quite bumpy. We'll be testing the ABS out on this thing. Oh, it's nice and smooth. They repaved it. How cool is that? Since when you guys mentioned I cut this portion of the ride out the other night when I rode the Road King, I figured I would add it to today and cut the other part out. So what do you think of that? Whee! God, another incredible. And the really nice weather is coming this week. Kelly says next Saturday, coming Saturday, it's supposed to be in the 70s. Been a while since we paid a visit here. It sure is beautiful. Oh, look at Rainier. I know that's not going to show up, but that sure does look good. Never shows up for some reason, despite how amazing she looks sitting there. There's that rickety old I-5 bridge. Nice to see you from this side. I was right there yesterday. Stellar's J. Never trust somebody not coming down that hill right there. Very definite cattle smell right there. Dr. Pierce in the evening sun. Lovely. Look at that wind blowing that water around. Isn't that gorgeous? I think we're gonna have an epic spring and summer this year. Simply beautiful. Down to what, 3 bars there? Go ahead and top her off. If I don't, I'll be mad that I didn't, and I hate when you have to stop before the ride starts, you know. let's not face the sun. Hate that when you're putting gas in and you're just getting blinded by the light. Although I shouldn't complain about the sun ever, should I? We'll complain anyway, won't we? It's a human condition. Lift the shield up is nice. It's so windy out here. It's just through the shield going crazy. That's the second time I've ever put gas in this thing. How about that? Well, I don't have to worry about reaching break-in service mileage, because I'm about 30 miles over now. Holy moly, that's a good looking motorcycle. I don't care what anybody says. Got a fresh tank of nice ethanol-free petrol. Oh man, is she happy. She tells me, see, she was wagging her little tail and all kinds of stuff. Seat on this thing, it seems like I stumbled across some people who said, oh, seat's horrible on that thing. Dude, I've been on this thing how many hours a day? 100 and, I don't know what it was, 130 miles, whatever it was I went. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Very comfortable, the bike's comfortable. I don't mind the slight lean in on it, which is not very drastic at all. It's kind of like, I like the old sport bikes, you know. You're not really leaning in heavy. I mean, there's definitely some lean in, but pegs are backing up. Just this beautiful, wonderful stance that you're on when you're riding it. And the seat, perfect. I don't know why it doesn't look like that thing would be comfortable at all. Soft tail. But yeah, zero complaints. I mean, absolutely none. But anyway, love the bike, comfortable. I could travel on this thing. Not a lot of room to move around on it. But yeah, I like traveling on a Sportster. You can do it. You'd be comfortable until you spent about 4 or 5 hours straight, you know, those droning down the freeway runs. If you could take back roads and you're, you know, paying attention to the road and all the surroundings and everything, something to stimulate your mind instead of just dead brain droning down the freeway like an idiot, you'd never think this thing was uncomfortable. It's those long freeway things that suck. That's the ones where you start going, I notice this is uncomfortable. There's a little heat spot right there. You start nitpicking your own motorcycle apart like a knuckle. That bug just hit that. Man, that bug was just aiming at my helmet. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along for yet another epic Royal Enfield ride. I hope it was fun on video, because I sure had fun riding. Amazing. How do you not like that look going down the road? Really? You don't listen to me. You ride what you want to ride. I'll ride what I want to ride. If you like this, join the club. I'm right with you, man. Alright, we'll see you here in a bit. We're not in our... There we are. I was trying to get the last bit of sunlight to hit us there, but it goes behind the tree when we sit here.
He's taller than me. He needs to stand in the hole.
So I came home and immediately started doing the first service on the GT650. Can't do the valves because it was, in fact, it's still too warm to do the valves. We're in there doing everything else, oil and filter. And yes, I do it when it's scalding. It can burn you hot. I don't recommend that, nor does the manual. But I like to get everything while it's fully suspended. Mm-hmm. Everything's clean. The oil literally looks brand new.
That's
at 300 and I don't know what I am now. By the time I got home, I'll get all that information because I log everything. And the big old magnet it has on a drain plug, it's just that dust on it. No metal. It almost looks like moly paste or something on it.
just that super fine stuff. So she's running good. She's gonna be a long liver. She already runs fantastic. So anyway, on that, it's a work night.
Needs to get this built.
Yeah, it's already 7:35. I'm sure I filmed too much again today. I need to finish up the GT650 and get in here and start building this here vlog.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. Dogs running around back there.
I know.
Crazy
critters.
mutts. All right. See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Thanks for coming along for the ride. Bye-bye now.